Hey guys, I'm back. We got some updates to the 4Runner. Specifically, we just added a Prinsu Rack. It is all aluminum, lightweight, streamlined, low profile, very quiet, even at high speeds. We really like this little lip here. It's kind of nice. We also got the cutout for a 40-inch light bar, Bajadesigns. And so far we just have the max tracks, but we're going to be adding more things. And we got the little handle, probably going to add a little light here too on either side. But be warned, the light bar does shine off the hood. So I recommend getting something like this. It's a little vinyl wrap, black. Ideally get matte, but we got satin. Well, what are you going to do? But yeah, those are kind of the cool new updates. I also wanted to do a quick walk around of the 4Runner and kind of show you in general what's on it and give you a quick guide through it once more. All right. So when modding a vehicle, the first thing you got to ask yourself is, what do I want to use it for? What is my intended purpose? And for this vehicle, it is primarily a family vehicle that we wanted to mod to make it more off-road worthy. So that being said, we didn't want the lift, wheel, and tire package and all around to mess up the on-road capabilities too much. So that being said, we went with fairly lightweight options and additions that didn't affect, the driving dynamics too much. So we're going to start with the lift, wheel, and tire package that we got. We went with 2-inch front, 1-inch rear. The front is a Performance Series Fox Coilover 2.0. And the rear, we went with the Eibach spring to lift the rear up on 1 inch. So the front is 22 inches center hub to the bottom of the fender. The rear is now 23 inches center hub to bottom of the fender, and the profile looks very nice. As far as wheels and tires, we went with Method 701 17-inch rims. They have a 0 offset, which makes it a lot easier to fit the tires you're using. You don't have to worry about rubbing as much. And then we got BFGoodrich KO2 Tires at a 275 70R17. That is a 32.2-inch tire. It's only about half an inch smaller than the 285s that people run, and we really like it. Specifically, there's less chance of rubbing, as you can see. I could probably put the mud flap back on even, I haven't tried. And then, in particular on the back, with the 285, your spare is gonna hang pretty low. But with the 275, it's still pretty tucked in there, which is kind of nice. For the front, this is a TRD off-road, so we swapped the valences from the silver to the factory black ones. And then we swapped out the grill for the TRD-Pro grill, and then added some cool raptor lights. As well, we have, speaking of lights, the Bajadesigns ditch lights on the side. Those are the Squadrons. And then I already talked about the 40-inch light bar up top. For armor, we went with CBI all aluminum skid plates to keep things lightweight, like I said. We also got these recovery points that bolt to the frame by Eibach Overland. They're specifically designed to work with KDSS. They make non-KDSS ones too, but they're super beefy. So I'd feel very comfortable snatch strapping the 4Runner out of this. We also got CBI sliders. They're drawn over mandrel, which is nice. And they're flat because, like I said, more of a family vehicle, we wanted to use it as a step. It's got the top plate, so that's how they look. On the inside, we got a Switch Pros. Put the panel right here. SDHQ did it. They put their little marking on there, but it controls our lights and the air compressor. It used to control our radio, but we've switched. We have since detached that from the Switch Pros and connected it directly to the battery. Speaking of radios, we have a GMRS radio here for comms. Makes it super easy, and it's on top of a Rego fabrication mount, which also allows us to have a RAM mount for the phone so that we can hook up for the Apple CarPlay. So under the hood, we have a few additions. First, we have the ARB dual air compressor on an SDHQ mount. Also, the Switch Pros is on a SDHQ mount. They kind of did all this electronics. It is tucked in back there. We also got these little things here to add more accessories. And then the air compressor kind of comes out here to this point so we can plug in and out. We also have this filter here. That's also an ARB product. It connects to the rear differential so the rear diff can breathe. So the water can go up to, I guess, that level without getting air in it when there's big temperature changes. And lastly, I thought I'd introduce you to Tiffany. She walked out today. She's going to talk to you about what she likes about the 4Runner.
I love Geralt, my 4Runner. I really love that he's a great family car. He's named after The Witcher. And I also love that I can just go off-roading. I can even do a little rock crawling if I really want to. The possibilities are endless.
Yeah. How does it fit with Gabriel, our son?
Oh, well, Gabe fits very well in the 4Runner. It has a lot more space in the back seat than you would expect, I think, and so we can actually fit a child seat and everything in there. And I feel okay bringing him off-road. He's over 1 now, so I'm pretty comfortable with it. And it feels like a really safe car for him.
How does it feel on the road?
On the road, it feels really good. I like being on the road. I don't know. I like driving. It's fine.
The handling and cornering is fine, even for the lift?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't notice any problems. I don't feel like I'm going to, tip over or anything like that.
Excellent. Just wait till we get the rooftop tent on it.
Yes.
All right.
Even when I was off-road and I accidentally took a little valley spot incorrectly and I ended up angled, I still felt pretty confident in my car.
Yay, that's exciting. That's always good to hear. All right, well, that's the updated 4Runner, guys. We'll have more videos to come in. Bye.